It's ottering time? Otter... It's otter time? Is that good enough? Wait, I'm so low. Let me just boop 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 boop. It's otter time. Go go Otter Rangers. Hi wave. Hi, good to see you. Oh, hi Professor. Thank you for this. It's been a year. It's been 1 year. I'm silly. I'm just a little guy. Thank you. It's true though. It's true. My default state is silly. But yeah, I already said hi Hot Rod, but hi Hot Rod. I hope you all are having a fantastic Saturday. I hope things are going well. And the floor is immediately messy. Oh, fantastic. Good times and good vibes. Just poke my little fingers together. Hold on. My mouth tracking sensitivity is acting low. Let me adjust that really quick. Raise that up. Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, that's a little better. Maybe we'll lower this threshold. Testing. Probably good. Me right now, real, actual, 100%. But yeah, you already know what we're getting into today. So, I did continue to play a bit off stream. I did not beat the new boss, but I made some other progress. I unlocked a lot more of the keepsakes. I did a good handful of the Standing Stone trials. I unlocked a couple of things with the cauldron. Otherwise, nothing monumental. Oh, they're using the cauldron. Are you booping me? What would you do? What would you do if you poked my nose and it was a self-destruct button? What then?
I know what your problem is, Trouble. You're too green. Not done enough hard living to tease apart the truth from whatever it is you're told.
Everything's still blurry. Best of wishes. I hope that appointment comes soon for you.
Thank you for the feedback, Eris. You've given me a lot to think about. I regret our living here in this embattled camp just isn't hard enough. Sarcasm. Good. I like it. You've got a mean streak in you. I just know it, babe. And I wouldn't want you keeping it all to yourself. Share your gifts with the world.
Eris is talking like we're not, like, already mean to her every time we step into battle with her.
Whatever you say. No, whatever you say.
Dave being coolly. Are you threatening my floor? You're threatening my floor right now. Okay, I need to figure out someone who I can use the twin lures with already. I could tab through these. It feels like cheating, but that's what it's there for. Maybe it's once we unlock one of those oh. We could go fishing with Nemesis if we give her more nectar. Interesting. Is that it's the only person we can fish with, it looks like. There's no opportunity where we'd be fishing with anyone else, because these guys rarely show up at camp. Okay. Can't use the pot yet. Okay. We're gonna have to, like, go into the room and come again. Hold on. I'm gonna invest some of our nectar into Nemesis.
Trying to get me in trouble with the headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
She's so cold, like, just as a character.
To get you in trouble, Mem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
They have such a disconnected siblings vibe. Wow, okay. But that counted. It acted like she gave it back to us, but it counted. Okay.
This latest report said you encountered the King Vermin. Don't care if you're immortal. I'm relieved you made it back in one piece.
King Vermin, that's what they're calling Uh-Oh, which is that little itty-bitty rat that we can find in Oceanus.
It can't be. I did confront a rodent of extraordinary savagery, but it was so little. I assumed the King Vermin was huge.
Tall tales. The King Vermin's wrath is inversely proportional to its stature, and its stature, as I understand, is very small indeed.
The smaller you are, the more saturated your rage in your body is per square inch. That's how it works. Source. I am small. Okay. We need to get more stuff for our garden, 100%. But for now, load up what we got. Let's pop in and out of the room. Up-a-da-ba-da-ba-da. See if that clears up the cauldron for us. Yes, it does. No dialogue from Hecate.
This should work.
Oh. Prioritize a keepsake to re-equip it automatically whenever you return to the crossroads. Huh. The wording of that doesn't make it extremely clear to me, but it does sound nice. That is ambrosia, which I think we can buy over here. Yeah, no, we can buy an ambrosia for like 500 bones.
Should be of use.
That's worth it. Let's see what that does. So I think what that means is every time we pass through an area where we can change our keepsakes, it does an auto switch on it.
I now can remember a keepsake to start with each night.
Or maybe...
The figurine.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, it does keep that little symbol by it.
Hotshotter Mexican threw 20 bits at us.
Dirty floor. Dirty floor. You sound like you're mocking me, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll keep the symbol on the little piggy. We got this from Circe, whose whole thing in mythology is that if you're a shit man, she turns you into a pig. So she gave us a little pig figurine. And the last keepsake that we haven't gotten, I already know this. This is Dionysus. So next time we encounter Dionysus, if we think about it and have the opportunity, we can toss a nectar at it, bro. Took you 20 minutes just to do that. Oh, I assume that is health related. And I already said, I hope you get to your appointment soon, but that stands. Also, This is driving me nuts. I'm gonna adjust the sensitivity just a little bit more. Okay. Let's lower that a little bit more. Okay. Test. Test. I probably have to restart my software at this point. You went to your appointment on Thursday. Okay, is that like you're waiting on results or you're in treatment now? You don't have to share this if you don't want to, but I am invested in knowing that you will be okay. Okay, for now we're doing an upwards run for sure. The flames. Okay, and if you look over here, literally every boss that we have to beat to continue upgrading our testament, that is 4 out of 6 of them are Prometheus. Waiting for good results? Okie dokie. We'd have to bump this up to 4. Let's see. Frenzy. Foes are a little faster. I don't hate that. And then if we take Shadow. I'm not totally confident, but it is there now. And also we have a nightmare if we wanted.
Such power hides within.
Ooh. Oh yes, we can rank 5 this. Nice. Okay, this is as strongest as we can make the twin flames now. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Oh wait, do we want... I think switching to the shovel would be good for now. Just so that we get more seeds for our garden. And we can switch back another time.
So, you're a bit of a witch, are ya? Not I. Stuck with this family already, don't see why I'd want another one. But I understand the appeal, I suppose. Plenty of candles and fire to it, isn't there?
That's cute. She's acknowledging that, like, the Silver Sisterhood is kind of like a family. Attack, Inflict, Scorch. We'll grab that for now. As usual, we are trying super hard to get Soot Sprint, because that is my cheese for Eris's fight. Ooh, fishing spot. Love that, love that.
No escape.
Hephaestus would have also been good on our base attack, but I think if we get it on our special, that could also be glorious. I still really love the build where our special gets split into 3, because in combination with arrows, it is insanity, because it's already doubling it.
You made it all the way up to the mountain earlier. I'll give you a tour of the old forge next time. It's just sealed up. Damn near impossible to find. Security's sake.
If there was a Hephaestus room, that would be so cool. Our cast or fixed gain. Let's re-roll these.
Won't mind.
Between these, Trusty Shield is nice, but it primes us, and magic is very important for the flames. We're gonna gamble with this. We're gonna gamble with this and hope that we will be getting more opportunity for magic up. Ooh. We do have a Hestia room, but it's a boss room. And 3 different Hephaestus rooms. Okay. Definitely Hammer Hermes. At least 1 Hephaestus. Demeter, Hera, magic. I think that's the way we're gonna go. Roll the dice and throw out snake eyes. Are you trying to jinx me? You're manifesting something. Something I don't appreciate. Oh. Okay, we have Heracles. He's always so dramatic. Literally shouting the name of his home that he's not allowed to go to. Just cursing the deities. What a goober. Just straight up dweeb. Okay. We are absolutely overtaking the battleground. Get wrecked, Herc. Herkadirk. Mega special, when we're playing. Channel your attacks, you move and fire faster. Knocks away, have 10 power more. I think Sustained Spark. Ooh, and we get a bonus room. Nice. Easy peasy. Oh, we do have good money. Dropping that on upping our magic immediately will be good. We can double up on our Boon of Hermes. That's nice. Don't hate that. It's all the bonus rooms. Let's get Hermes now too. Ooh, rock. Ooh, nice. Nice. Missed it. Double Hermes. Beautiful. Love it. You never jinx your friends. You never. Sure, Jan. As much as Saved Breath is an epic level, I'm not in love with it because I don't use the Omega Cast very often. I'm gonna grab Quick Buck and Greater Evasion.
Little spring in my step.
Ooh, secret room. Love it. Oh, I went right under the fire. That was my own fault. And no one else's. We can blame Tula though. She's just a kitty, she doesn't know. She has no idea. Four? Yep, no, I think we're gonna stick with what the plan was. I'm gonna go in on Hephaestus next. Okay, pop that right away, because I'm pretty sure, yeah. That was a one-pass room. Stamp brush wouldn't be bad, but I'd rather see life based on our magic limit. Considering the fact that we're gonna be trying to buff that, that is tempting, but epic level mint is good too. Right, garlic acquired. I didn't really check very closely if there was secret rooms in there. Oopsies!
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Okay, we'll go magic, Hestia, and then Demeter. There's our imperviousness. Should have a wave 2 coming in? Yes. It's very interesting that we don't seem to be losing magic right now.
Good.
I'm not sure why that is. Okay, we do have a secret room. Love that. Really has no reason to call them a secret room. They're more of just a side room, but I feel sneaky. I feel sneaky, and I love that. Okay, Hestia time. Let's do this.
Are you the satyr currently in charge?
Okay, pop that right away. Put ourselves behind that. Cleared.
You chose the wrong side.
Easy. There's Soot Sprint. And we will verify it.
I accept this gift. Some seeds.
Got goodies. Some ore, some seeds. And Demeter room.
Cutthroats.
Okay, armor's broken on them. More doofuses over here. There's round 2. Popped the pylon, and one more round. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh. Oh, okay. I did not know there were crypts up here. Not allowed to spawn any more enemies. Neat.
Sacred Chrono still goes everywhere with that old gaudy-looking golden sword of his. He fancies himself a leader, speaks of harvest and decay. But he merely speaks in riddles, whilst I work directly in the trade.
Oh, he's a poser. He's a posing. Boyo! Wow! Tranquil Gain wouldn't be bad. Arctic Ring's gonna be better. What the otter? What the otter? What the fox? What the fox? That's foxed up. That's foxed up. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your Saturday is going well. It really is. It's true. Literal. You send you that Kirby link? You're in the Discord. Feel free to anytime, bro. Okey-doke. Some resources in here. Nom nom.
Seeds.
I would love to get a special on Hephaestus. Ooh. Or a base percentage for each Earth boon. That puts us at 15%. Yeah. Don't even need the sandwich. So glad it does not let you waste money.
Flames suit you quite well. So much akin to the twin torches of your headmistress, however old they are. In any form, a guiding light is welcome company.
Heck yeah.
Look forth.
Got moon water. I'm down for that.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Heard you were in town. Can't you see I'm busy over here? Personally, I can't see. Do I complain? No. I just tend to my flock.
He has a good attitude about his condition.
Blasted sheep are some of the most high-strung animals I have ever encountered.
That's true.
Sheep are fast. It's not an easy job. And it's even harder when somebody makes a ruckus in my meadow. So what choice do I have? Besides eating you?
I wouldn't call this a meadow by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, perviousness is down. So now we take damage the normal way. And that was our shield going up too. Get out of the way of that. Get into the circle, no prob. I am loving having the burn on our base attack. Ooh. I went sideways for that when I definitely should have dodged directly in. Doing okay though. Out of the way. Didn't quite get control of my direction there, but we're good. That was incredibly quick.
Don't stand in my way.
Alright. Nothing to it. We'll peeve all these sheep off really quickly. Okay, my mouth tracking actually is bothering me. I'm gonna real quickly do a restart on VTuber Kit, see if that's the issue. Which option is that? There we go. And if that's not the issue, then it would be my actual webcam software detecting. Okie dokie, see if we get biblically accurate Connor. She loading. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I think that was the restart that we needed. I think we are instantly freer. Oh my gosh, I can't even get in there because of the sheep. Excuse me. We'll check Hermes' spot first. By the stars. We love that. We can drop Hestia's. I'm still very interested in getting Hephaestus' special.
The shard.
So I'm gonna pop that one on.
As planned.
Alright. Boat time. No resources for us. Everything else will be hunky-dory. Easy peasy. Alright. Just delete that, man. I drive the ship now. I steer it. So it's very nice that the imperviousness reloads every time we start one of these. Pretty sure we'll have to see whether or not the shield reloads too. Hi. Oh, that's volcanic flourish. However, it's not an amazing rarity. And we also have Uncanny Fortitude here. We're gonna take Fortitude for now. And we'll see about getting his special later. I'm impervious. You can't touch me right now. I'm no longer impervious. Oh my gosh. My hubris. Oh boy. Oh, there's conservation right there. Want it. We'll go this path. And then see if... Oh. Okay, one more bonus use. It drives me batty that I can't do that until we totally clear the area. Let's go for a little bit of Psyche, because that will up our magic, which will then up our health. Okay. Get out of there. Ooh, we have Icarus. I should really draw Icarus sometimes. I just love the whole thing, the whole dynamic that they have going on. Hi. Can I? No. Evil.
If you love flying so much, why do you keep helping me? Once my father's throne is restored, the gates of the underworld will shut, and you'll be forced to return.
Huh. It's an interesting point.
Sure. I think I could live without it if I had to. Exist without it. You know what I mean. My plan is to just make the most of it for now. And we mortals are taught to believe nothing lasts forever anyway.
Okay, Icarus has a very good attitude. Cast blast the area. Ooh, nope. Supply chain is amazing. We are going for supply chain. Supply chain is awesome, especially if you run into Poseidon and get Sea Star. Because that's just a constant chance of doubling things.
I see you. Don't be shy.
We share some kinship, do we not? My father is the shining sun itself, the Titan, Helios. Distant accomplice to the gods, not close with anyone. But he is
Oh, I didn't know Circe was related to Helios. Hi, Noah. You lost direction, now you've stumbled over here. That's okay. It is a Saturday. It may come back to you later. For now, let's try and have a good one.
Well, Madame Circe, right you are. That makes us cousins once removed, I think. I don't know how any of us can keep all this genealogy straight. In any case, the bond matters more than the blood, does it not?
Olympic genealogy goes crazy.
Veritably so. Though you'll forgive me that I've shied from all of it. Amongst family, I was expected to act differently with each and every one. I scarcely understood how to be me. Things are much simpler on this isle here.
Okay, wait. Circe really has some, like, masking coded dialogue there. I think Girlie's on the spectrum, and I love her for that. 15% faster and 15 dodge. Yes. With...
I feel a little off.
I swear she just said that with a lisp. Instead of grace, it sounded like she said grafe. I kinda love that. Okay, let's go with Hephaestus first. Ooh. Hold on, we can rarefy this and get epic level volcanic strike. Yeah. Yeah.
Some sacrifices must be made.
If this was your attempt at humor, then it was lost on me entirely.
What's up with Circe's hand? I didn't get a good look. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pay more attention next time.
Please understand, grandmother. She wants a fight, does she?
Oh, I'm taking damage. Okay, we're good, we're fine. Okie, more dudes over here. Could start using moon water. Ooh, this is a little chaotic. Okay. Okay, one more moon water. Supposedly there's another enemy. Oh, there it is. Got him.
I'm not angry with you any longer, granddaughter. Merely a little disappointed at the moment.
You possess the four fingers. Oh, I have much faith that this game is all hand-drawn, but we do live in a modern world where checking like that is sometimes instinct. I get it, bro. Some of the hands are a little wonky in this game, but normal human wonky. I'm sorry, girl, we are not taking heroic level frigid sprints. Taking rare crop is a really big gamble, so we're gonna go with plentiful forage instead. Miners and gamers need to rise up. Okay, cleared. We could up our life, but money. Many.
Vitality.
Okay, clear the birdie. Wake the cat. Kind of rolling in again. Happy to have you for however long I get you for. Okay, and we got a magic up. Neat. Okay, run our special a few times. Eee! Use another moon water. Are they hating? You're such a clown. Oh boy, okay. Arctic Ring up. Volcanic Strike up. I should really be using my cast more. And Volcanic Strike up. Oh, nope, this way. I always keep going up to this area, like, I want to go in the lower deck. Not an option. But it means it's a very good set piece, if I'm confusing it. Okay, try not to waste our imperviousness. Okay, cat's awake. Clear.
Full speed ahead.
More cash on a person. Let's get out of that area. Okay, one more round. Eee. Oh boy. And clear. We are going to go on such a spending spree. Ooh, damage. Didn't want to take that, but we're good. $73 is not great, but it's not bad. We're good. Ooh, Poseidon. And Driftwood. Okay, let's get Poseidon first.
I thought at best you'd keep them busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
I like knowing that most of the gods have not canonically visually seen Malinois, because the dialogue has implied that they cannot hear or see her and are kind of just monologuing to her. So they have no idea, like, how to size her up. Grab Ocean Bounty. Sea Star would have been great, but we'll take it. And everything else that we can grab, we're grabbing. Bruce Poseidon's like, you're cool, take this. He is a little chatty, both in the positive aspects and the not so glamorous aspects.
Eris.
Uh-huh.
The trail to the mountains closed, in case you hadn't heard the latest, babe.
Don't we have a special backstage pass? Okay, imperviousness clearing up. Goody. Have Soot Sprint active. Give me bombs? Bombs. No. Okay, some harpies. Stay dashing. Get into our sprint. I'm actually not sure if our sprint went off there. I've begun to find that my dash button on this controller isn't incredibly reliable, which isn't a huge surprise. This is a second-hand controller, refurbished. So, if we end up needing to get a new one after a while, won't be that shocked. Ooh, took a 10, that's fine. Actually, our armor hasn't even broken yet. I said that and then immediately it broke, so, it's a jinx on my accord. Ooh, there she is. Some more small fry for us. Yeah, let's dash through our cat. Ew, better hide. Have you considered soot sprint? Have you considered soot sprint? Have you considered... Ooh, soot sprint? Okay. Almost through this. Happily, girl. Okay. Get our dash on. Okay, she has one more up to give herself. God, I wish we had a moon water right now. Okay. Be really cool if we could keep that last death defy. That'd be poggers. That'd be epic sauce. Oh, just barely. Invest in a pro controller? Or just one that's not secondhand, but yeah. It is on the list. We're swiping left. I mean, speak for yourself. I could fix her.
Now the climb.
Okay. Moon water up. Death Defiance refill. Yeah.
Too long.
Path of Stars and Centaur Heart. Why not? We have extra money. And I guess if we really want to go for it, we'll put on Luckier Tooth. Because that is the only way we're gonna get even close to getting a win on Prometheus.
Made it this far.
Okay, got some little goobers going on here. Dragon is stunnable. Love that. Our DPS is not as amazing as I want it to be for this zone. We'll do fine. Like Prometheus, given how he's always causing us trouble. That's not what conning means. Okay, just checking all the other paths. Extra damage 5 seconds. Omega cast. That'd be cool, that's far out. Let's grab that. Extra 10 is good. Okay.
Such terrifying might.
Palm or centaur? Grab that pot before you forget. Should have gone with, firstly, more of an anti-Methy. You know what? I'm gonna put you in a piece of Tupperware and put you in the back of the fridge. That's what we're doing today. I'm gonna go with the Centaur Heart. I think we have lots of palm-ups. We don't need to worry too much about that. Ooh, centaurs. And yo, oh, not centaurs. Satyrs. Wake up Tula. Doke, pop the robot. 'Cause I hate the robots. Automatons are my worst nightmare. Boop. Look at that pile. Look at this loot box drop. Wait, why are there 2 centaur hearts? I don't know why we have 2 centaur hearts. I seem fishy. How dare? Could a fishy person do this? That's right. Fish don't sneeze. What now? Bless me. Dinky. Okay, let's go get this hammer. Landfish. I hate the automaton. I'm gonna kill you first. You can go explode. Yeah! Boop, boop, boop. Hello, zombonis. Little zambinis. Little goobers. Would you like to be a little chilly? We can make that happen. Ooh, took some damage. We're fine. We still have our shield up. I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of what the follow-up for that joke is. Oh, never mind, I get it now. Rage against the machine. Okay, I didn't get that. Ever since watching anime, it's messed up your perception on characters that explode. Please explain. Please explain. Ooh, 20% farther. 30% more damage. Love that.
Feels even sturdier.
Nice. Go Centaur Heart again. Boop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Pop goes the satyr. Ooh, dragon. Don't like. That was our armor down.
Smite them.
We get that break into our cast. That would be nice. Okay. A couple of automatons to clean up. Good.
Look to my light nearby.
Some iris to pick up. Ooh. As much as I am so very tempted to go and get that beautiful boss bonus from Demeter, that's gonna be Talos. And Talos still eats my Death Defiances. So we're gonna be smart and go this way. Ever watch Kasuba? I've not.
Taking off. I have this.
Dwagon. Oh, missed him. No Dwagon for me. Okay. Some robots here somewhere. Here we go. Freesia. Finding out that I actually really do like freeze because it acts like a stagger even if they're armored. And not being able to stagger armored enemies usually gets under my skin. Bad time to dodge in. Okay, get you with the freeze. Got him. Oh, campfire cooking in another world. Baby son leaves to talk. Calling them Uncle Phil. Oh, Konosuba! Konosuba! Yeah, no, I have watched Konosuba. Megamine's fantastic. She can only do it once a day. Me too, but instead of exploding, it's any adult task.
We may jeer and jest at one another, but it's never out of spite. Isn't that right, dear foster sister?
Oh, are we gonna get a duo?
Poseidon, you needn't lie to young Malinui like that. It sends a terrible impression. They make her hold you in as much contempt as do I. But let's cooperate for now. Why not?
Oh my god. Okay. Boons more likely, and improved rarity chance. You have one spoon per shade and you have to share it amongst everything else in your day, in your life. Fat mood. That sea star, like I wanted it. But I think some boon ups will be great. Another magic up. And another path of stars. Yeah.
Should get here soon enough.
Yeah, we will make that investment. Go say hi to Demeter. Yep, no way I was gonna get there fast enough. That's fine though. Just starting with one little dinky dragon. And Mr. Roboto. Some stuff. stuff to throw Soot Sprint onto. Cool with that. Where'd our kitty go? Where is that kitty? Oh, okay. There's Tula. Clean.
Hear me on my authority.
Specials, more damage. Inflict freeze. Yeah. Yeah. Grab this. There's the Talus room again. No way. If we could get warmth gained from Hestia, that would be really good. Okay, keep these guys backed into the corner. Boop. Okey-doke. I really wish that we had the hammer effect that splits our special, but for now we're good. We'll just keep working with what we got here. I dodged in there to try and get our cast off. I went right into their damage range. They have like a Boy Scout blood circle where you have to keep like an arm's length away from them at all times.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Warmth gained. Chain reaction would be nice, but
Good.
warmth gained will keep our magic up at basically all times. Which we haven't actually struggled with too much, but good to have. Boop. Get froze. Boop. Get froze. Oh, these guys throw in so many projectiles. It's like straight crazy at all times with them. Get a freeze off on them. Putting another cast down. Boop. Ooh, okay. Get this dragon. Okay, we're good. Do have some cover from the statue, that's good. Taking more damage than I'd like. We're good, we're good, okay.
As expected.
We're giving up natural selection. Not crazy about that. We could use a reroll. We have like 3 of them left.
Sure, why not?
Slow cooker would give us +8 on our attack and specials. Ice Flourish. Which one's Ice Flourish? Yeah, no. Double blast timing will be far more worth it. Some Iris. We'll take the Psyche. Okay. Time to get Tula up. Put them in our cast. Pop goes the satyr. Okie dokie. There they go. Be no trouble at all with them. Oh, we got a Drake though. Our dodge went off for one of those, but not the other ones. Would have been great to have both worlds. Okie dokie. Oh, another Hermes shop. Path of Stars, Mystery Bone, Shield. Let's go Mystery Boon, Path of Stars. We don't have much room for more boons. There is still good things that we could get from either of them. I think Poseidon has the most potential here. Are we playing bows? I think I'll need you to rephrase in this case. Boop. Get this satyr first. Okie doke. I'm gonna focus fire on these automatons, because they can snipe us. And I'm not down for that. Put you in the cast zone. Neat. We got 2 Path of Stars again. What is causing that? Is that what Ocean Bounty's doing? Does that count as a minor, and therefore it's doubling it?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Weird. Okay, we'll be having 6 of these, which means we could get to saturation, I believe. Yes, should be good for that. Which means we can also get Zeal or Fortune or Purity. Zeal. Charon shop. Good for that. I think we have the boss next. Yup. Yup. Okay. Be able to afford everything here. Hydraulic Might for the first 10 seconds.
The tides come in.
Sea Star isn't going to be useful right now. Volcanic Strike up would be better. Center Heart. And we have all of our Death Defiances. Whew. Wish me luck.
It's you.
Hi, Prometheus.
Yet the age of gods shall end. Time shall see to it. And thereafter a golden age of enlightenment shall begin, in which you gods hold far less sway.
Are you using your foresight on that? Or are you just having a chat? Sending lots of luck. I can read that one.
I'm interested in your doomsaying and false prophecies. I assure you, I'm not.
Melanoia's voice is still pitched up from the Cersei boon that we got.
Your disregard is the very reason you're no longer fit to rule. I know you'll never relinquish this mountain. Fall with it, then.
Okay, let's do absolutely as much damage as we can right away. Okay. Ooh, okay, I was not supposed to dodge into that. Okay. Then middle. Good. Ooh. Nope, mistimed that completely. Okay, we have some bomb buddies here. Get out of that fire twister. Good gosh. Okay. Let's wake up our cat. For Death Defiance. Okay, I really need to be on a bigger defense right now. We have a little bit of immunity for this moment. Okay. Middle down. Middle. Oh, no. Okay. One of these in us. Okay, we're not done yet. No, okay. Get our healing in. Okay, okay, okay. Oh! We got him! We got him! We got him!
I knew this would happen, yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
I'm shaking a little.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Chrono.
Took so many tries. Oh my god.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God. I hate you all.
Awesome.
He's gone. For Cerberus.
Was that it all the way to the top? Is that the whole upwards run? I was halfway expecting there to be... another set of areas past this point.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Force.
Oh, that is an up arrow over there.
Save for a single feather left behind. As it goad the princess on toward greater heights.
Just no more eagles, please.
Okay, I highly suspect that there isn't an area above this ready yet, but that there will be as things develop.
Thus did the Princess of the Dead break through the siege on Mount Olympus and defeat the
Yeah,
fire-stealing Titan
there will be another area above this.
to take on dangers so beyond imagination that they cannot currently be shown at all.
You. Return to Shadow now.
Crazy. Thwarted vengeful Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight. Surface goal is almost in reach, summit of Olympius, where looms a sinister threat. Yeah.
Just need to keep that up.
Can we use that feather in the pot?
Oh, so hold on. How is it you're going after the Titan of Time way down below, but he's also attacking Olympus way up top? Is he two separate guys or just the one?
Kinda use two separate guys.
Kronos isn't attacking Olympus personally, Dora. He's just sending his legions there. He has a dangerous commander leading the assault. A different Titan called Prometheus. A different Titan called Prometheus? Prometheus.
I think I'm gonna have to Google some mythology after this to see if Pandora and Prometheus have a connection.
Yes, the Titan of Foresight. Even you probably know the tale of his punishment for stealing from the gods. No, it's... I think... Don't worry about it. See you later, Mel.
Oh, that's an interesting reaction. Okay.
You sure? Prometheus.
Neat. Neat.
Hello?
Nothing new over here.
I salute you.
Nothing going on in the pond. Hecate has nothing to say.
What now?
Nothing uses the feather yet. Interesting to know.
The shipment's arrived.
Nightmare. We'll need a lot of bones before we can buy anything else. Can get rid of some of these. I like to have one of everything in my repertoire, though. Because I like to see them all. Okay. I'm gonna make her take more nectar.
Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
Okay, that's hilarious.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
She's such a love-hate relationship with us sometimes. Fantastic. Okay. Toss some of these in.
Gross.
whole bunch of olive branches. Next thing would be the Argent Skull. Omega Special.
Denied.
Don't have the limestone for that. I think I like Persephone's a little better.
Oh, something's going on back there. The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I should show you the way. Not a bad skill you got.
Interesting. Okay. We could rank this up a little bit.
Such power hides within.
I know that sound all right.
Boop.
Become even stronger.
Okay, 3 Nightmare for that. And I think... Hold on, let me check what the Testament is.
The oath.
That would also be Prometheus. I think we'll do a downwards run next.
Should work.
Largely just to farm some supplies. Our Omega Special. Apollo has a lot to do with the cast. Aphrodite has a lot to do with close range, which this puts us into close range a lot. So I think maybe these two together might actually be good for this weapon. Okay. I've got my plan. We're going to do a downward run. Before we do, I'm going to take my break now. There's a good chance we're going to end up wrapping stream early today, because there is some family friends coming over today. So pushing forward our break a little bit and ending just a little bit early, that all makes good sense to me. Let me put our doofy music on. I will take my 15, and then we will do a downward run. Okie dokie. I will be back. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna go take care of me. You take care of you, and I'll see you in a bit. Chat ya real soon. And we are back. Hi, Laris. Hi, good to see you. I hope your Saturday's going well. What's new? What's poppin'?
Hey, come on, guys.
Boop. I'll take that as answer enough.
I'll make this count.
You just missed it. We finally got a win in on the boss on Mount Olympus. And confirmed that there will be another area in the future above that. And so, to round out stream, I'm gonna do a downward run.
Last time you made a real difference here, you know. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet a single goddess doing so much work? You're quite the inspiration, love. And terrifying, too.
Taco meat, heck yes. I would be all in for some taco right now. More damage to nearby foes, or weak on nearby foes. Gradually restore magic. Yes.
This must be love.
That is what I want. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Ooh, booping me. Art takes so much of the screen. Yeah. She demands it. She requires all of your attention. Trying to think if she's technically wearing more or less clothes than the last game. Okay, put you in there. Boop. Neat. Meow. Okay. Some bones, a mushroom. You're doing starry eyes at her like you're like looking up to her. So valid. Okay, let's visit Chaos.
Made it through.
Good to know that it doesn't destroy your armor. That's nice. Get some darkness. Cool thing. I love Chaos's voice, for real. Sprint slower and then gain 30. 4 magic every 1 second. Specials deal more damage. That's gonna be good based on the fact that I'm using our Omega special a lot. Oh, okay. I was looking at this like, why is there a translucent pillar here? No, it is the reflection of this one. So he doing pops at me, you going... Okay, let's go for some ash. Boop. Okay. Cleared that up. And pop them. Boop. A little bit of damage there. We're fine. Boop. I think we don't take damage when we rush through them. A little hard to tell. Sadly, your lycanthrope roommate is allergic to cats, since he's more of a dog. Your ankles. I'm taking them. You've lost your ankle privilege. Boop. Neat. Oh, that was the rest of our armor there. Not the worst. A little sad.
This is for you.
Exposure therapy is what he needs.
Did you shine for me again tonight?
On nights as dark as this, I think only of Nyx. She ruled the underworld within your father's house, and she cared for me, amongst so many others. She knew I sought the heavens. Go, she said, and please keep watch for me up there.
I wonder if this implies that Selene was originally a member of the Chthonic house before she left. Should be very interesting if so. Would you hardly bother getting off your chair anyways? And how much matter if you took them? Walks are great. Walks are great. At no point will a walk fix everything in your life. But they're good. Big recommend.
Behold.
You were once around cats a lot when you were younger till high school. Became allergic and then not allergic to them. Yeah, no, they say that every 7 years your allergies have a chance to quote-unquote reset.
Please accept this.
And that probably is related to the metric of the human body's cells being completely replaced within 7 years. Hi, Panda. Good to see you. Hope you rolled con for allergy reset. Yeah, hope you're having a good Saturday. What's poppin'? What's new? What's old? What's good? Ooh, took some damage. We're fine. Zip through that. Oh my god. Okay. Get up in melee range. I just really need to pop that guy's armor. And getting that magic restoration will be very good for us. We just have to get through 2 more encounters. Okie doke. Need a manual button for that. Reset button to reset your body. I know of one button on the body at least. I don't know if it works though.
This wretch.
As the sapling struggles to grow, so too must we push ourselves to discover our truest potential. Behold my power over life and death. May you find yours.
Hardcore grandma. Specials deal more damage, like phase or base attack. We'll go with base attack. I'm gonna hope to get something different for our specials. And we get to talk to our lovely spideress.
So soft, divine. I spin my thread to catch whatever comes my way.
The topic of sexy gods.
Lingers on my mind.
Has somebody ever tried to commission me for smut?
Of day. One more time.
Technically,
Flannery, so soft, divine. A customer.
okay, story time. In my area, there is what I'll refer to as a public rideshare. It's like Uber or Lyft, but it's also carpooling. It is specific to certain areas. And it's just, in general, a little grungier. Because it doesn't have a rating system. It's funded by the city. It's like a bus, but instead little shuttle cars. I had a driver. The driver initially assumed I was a high schooler. I corrected him, of course. But we got talking about what I do. Say, oh, I'm working at an animal shelter right now, but I actually have a degree in animation, and I do art and stuff. And he's like, oh, do you take commissions? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, well, how about I get your email and we talk about that? And I'm just like, let me get your email, and we can talk about what you want. Because it's always smarter to receive information than to give information to strangers. Small, but we're not children. Yeah. Anyways, I have him write his email down for me. And he gets to talking about what he would want to commission from me. And what this man says, this man who's at least 40, driving someone who he thought looked young enough to be a high schooler, he says, I want you to draw yourself as the goddess warrior of backgammon. It doesn't have to be nude. It can be nude if you want. But the feet have to be visible and bare. Huh? Huh? Sir, you are an adult man, twice my age, asking me to draw myself with exposed feet and naked, but only if I'm cool with it. And so the warrior goddess thing comes from the fact that there is a warrior goddess of chess, but not necessarily one for backgammon. And apparently he would love one for backgammon, with also them dogs out. I nodded my head politely. I took his email and said, yeah, I'll email you when I have free time open to take commission. And then, of course, I never emailed him because that is so out of my comfort zone, and that is wild. That's wild. So, yeah, I guess technically, yeah. Yeah, at least once that I can name.
So what's she truly like? Grey-eyed Athena, as wise and calculating as they say? To think she's supposedly the sensible one. She's just as cruel and vindictive as the rest.
Oh, Arachne has some tea to spill. I love her. Gotta draw myself as a singular shoe. Hey, I hate that too. You gotta do something far more disgusting. Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anytime your boundaries are being pushed is not a good day. Whenever they're being pushed unwillingly. If you're pushing them, if you're going out of your way to push them, that's great. But by other people, Toe, feet, socks. I've had a pair of those. I definitely get why there are people who take that as sensory hell.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full holding back the Titan's armies gathered at the mountain's base.
Arachne's salty about the lady who turned her into a spider. Draw myself as Bigfoot. Oh, full body hair. Absolutely.
How very noble of her. Well, if you meet eventually, you'll have to tell me how she is. And do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before.
I love the spice. And toe claws? Absolutely. What would my Wookiee name be? Chew Connor? Chew Connor? Wild. Doodle Baka. I'm already a Baka. Ooh, creates a fade fabric. Yeah? No? Grabby grabby. She's so soft on us. Sounds like a Japanese style insult. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sends him a big costume of me as a toe? As a toe. Okay. Okay. Chupacabra? That sounds like a chupacabra. Okay, lovely seeing Artemis. I love my girly pop. also very glad that there is not a timer that runs out on how long I can hold my Omega for this. If there were, I'd be very sad. Wow. Oh, okay. I stood right in the way of that. That's on me. That one's on me. Boop, 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 boop. It's funny what you learn about people. The boss that's 2 feet, like in height.
This feeling.
Or that bro has 2 feet. Because I heard that's actually more common than you think.
His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
We punched his teeth in last round.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he truly knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister.
Gotcha. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with having interest as such. What is wrong is pushing them onto people who are not comfortable with it, especially strangers. Ooh, more to know about the progress of the Hades 2 art style. Some art are finalized already? Yes. A lot of what we're seeing is largely finished art. On this screen right here, what's not finished is the backdrop behind Artemis. You can tell, due to some of the unpolishedness, you see there are leaves that have transparency instead of being full opaque, larger, thicker brushstrokes, color leaking out. But Artemis herself, they might tweak her a little bit, but otherwise, she's finished. She's done. In the most recent update, a couple of character portraits that were unpolished, such as the backdrop here, did get finalized. So it's kind of a deal where if the art's still a little messy, but they can push the update, they will, and then they'll finish it up in the next one. Commissioned me to draw myself as HSP. I'm not amazing with acronyms. You'll have to elaborate on You'll have to elaborate on what HSP is for me. Ooh. Epic level death warrant. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this again sometime.
20 gold for blood. Less damage. Ooh. Special up for 5 encounters is good. As a chess piece? Just don't ask me to draw myself as the warrior goddess of backgammon, I guess. Pop. I dash right through him. I'm unstoppable. Wee. Don't. No touch. No touchy. Not allowed. Wait to see the final roster. Silly sexy gods and friends. Oh, Panda, you weren't here. Hold on, I can... We found... We found Dionysus. Hold on, this is... Where is he? Wait, the rest. Oh, we can't get a full picture of him. I have one word for you. Okay, no, 3 words. I have 3 words for you about the rest of Dionysus's portrait. The chat box is in the way. You're darn right. Hold on. Let me give you the 3 words I have to describe the rest of Dionysus' portrait. Leopard print mankini. That's all. That's all. Oh yeah, I can Control Z. Okay. That's an upgrade. It's equal opportunity. It's equal opportunity. If we're gonna have one, we get the other. Speaking of. Speaking of. Go see ÄVODʔ. Boop. Okay, being invincible when we are launching is really nice. If we can get something that makes it load up faster, I will be completely overconfident. You also have to be careful because if we run out of magic, we no longer get that shield. So some level... Well, we do actually already have magic regain. It's just only when we're in close range.
You even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set. So I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Oh, I think we have a duo from them. So, you may prefer some over the others. Does not mean you do not appreciate them all the same. Heck yes. Absolutely love that positivity.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
They should do each other's makeup. Ooh. More damage, the more max life we have. We have to get so many centaur hearts. We have to get so many centaur hearts. Oh my god. We can max this. We can max this. We can go crazy. Okay. This is a lot like how there's upgrades for the amount of gold you have can increase your attack, but gold gets spent. Your max health does not usually go down in Hades. Mega special projectiles, okay. Let's test that out. Oh, okay, so it's the little sidewinder bits. We'll try and get this. Oh, she has... Okay, I think we just immediately lost this. Yeah. So the gimmick with this is you only get the upgrade in max if you don't take damage. Maybe we only get... No! Okay, no, that counted for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong. One thing that peeves you off is that they took from Demeter's mechanics, Grace, and turned her into her silver fox with Step on Me energy. Oh, matriarchal Grace. The first rendition of the frigid, incredibly powerful mistress of winter suited her position in the pantheon better. Yeah, no, I feel that. I think that's kind of, in part, her contrast with Hera. Hera takes that matriarchal role, like 100%. Was really hoping to get conservation. Let's see. Panacea isn't bad. Radiance is good. We would get an abundance out of that too. Yeah, we'll go this way. Sometimes a powerful woman does not have to be depicted as Dami. You're so right. You're so right. The inherent attachment between powerful woman and sexuality shouldn't be a hard and fast rule. Definitely shaking your hand on that one. The fact that we're seeing a Charon shop here makes me think that we see the boss after this. So as much as I do want to get that centaur heart, it's probably wiser to take this path here. Next commission will be Connor as one of those metal slug characters, like Fiona.
Into the purse.
You can hear me do the math in my head to try and de-typo that one. Sprint. Cast lightning bolts. That's not bad. We're using our cast a bit. Do you saw there's a character called Dora? Yes. She is a little bit like a Dusa character, wherein she is a figure of mythology who is a buddy to the main character. She has different things going on than Dusa. She's her own character, but in terms of role, she could be compared as such. And there's some theories about her, which you could look at her name, and you could perhaps take it as a shortening of Pandora. We don't have confirmation on that, but she is a spirit who is old enough to not have a clear memory of what her life was. Keepsake is a ghost onion. Yes, she does give you a ghost onion.
Forgo the oath for now. A wise move, like as not. Or evidence of some restraint and circumspection on your part, at least.
I'm not gonna tell Hecate that she's wrong.
My path is treacherous enough as it is. Why make such vows as would reduce my chances of success?
'Tis through adversity that we grow strong. But to your point, you face adversity enough. The oath is there to guarantee you always shall.
Heck yeah. Boop. I didn't really have visual on if... Oh, nope, that's the real her. Okay. Boop. Let's wake up our kitty. That's false. Gonna take a guess at you. Looks like that's confirmed. Boop. Pop 'em. Wow, we can like one-shot these with our base attack. That is nice. Okay. Okay, clear through her again. Oh, we were so close to getting through that completely. And we took some extra damage. It's unnecessary. Okay. Clear to do damage to Hecate again. Get up in her business to regenerate our magic. Neat. Just saw the artwork for Cersei. Really are serving all venues of interest. Yes, she is delight. She's soft with an incredibly friendly face, and her personality absolutely matches.
Cinder.
She's a little bit of a meek character too, in the sense that she's obviously associated with Hecate, as they're both witches, but it's been ascribed in the story that she's not quite socially accepted by Hecate, and she takes a lot of this Silver Sister business in the story as in to be social with Hecate more. It's really cute. Okay, let's check here first. 2 seeds now. It's not gonna benefit us too much.
Alright.
Let's put on Apollo's. Let's make sure we get Apollo in on this business. I really want to zoom out on this whole map now that they've added it, because I assumed that we would be able to see both the upper part for Olympus and the lower part. Like a full spread of that art would just be way up my alley, like 100%. Boop. Boop. Get bopped. Bop boo boo booey. Bop boo boo booey. Linear path of stars. Oh, Y for info. If we get 3, we can get up to saturation. Worth it. That is definitely worth it. Slip on through here again. That'll delete them for us. Boop. And we can just empty our shells into them. Neat. Neat, 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 neat. Okay. Blast is active. Took some damage there, but whatever. Done dusted. Some blue skidoo. Let's go for vigor and saturation. Ooh, limestone. That's what we need.
In we go.
This is going to give us a bonus 5 health up. Which is definitely what we need right now. Clean clear on all of them. Break the armor and head on. Ooh! Eating my words there a little bit. Okay.
Something I need.
That's restore. Witch's Mark will be good. Good duo room for us. All down for that.
Room to upset this time.
I'm gonna start with Demeter here. Connor could use a weekend too. I get my weekend. My weekend just extends on into Monday too. Rare crop isn't super bad right now, but no matter what it hits, it's going to be reducing it for a bit, so I'd rather re-roll.
Worth the risk.
Bridgesprint's okay. I was really hoping to get the one where we forge stuff, we get health up.
But that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
I'm really hoping to get life affirmation from her. That's definitely my goal here. Okie dokie. Stay clear of that. Ooh, took some damage there. Not great. Okay, got some dudes still. Clear. That was the up above rest of our armor too.
Oh, let's make up. What do you say? With everything that has been going on of late, I think we've all been a little bit on edge.
I'm gonna run a reroll on her too.
Why not?
Still not amazing. I think Flutter Flourish will be best. Gonna keep buffing our special. Get that Centaur Heart. Health ups is everything right now.
Care for a little wager here?
Oh, hi.
Showed up just as I was about to settle up all by myself. Well, you can have your share.
Okay, now, what you got for us? Ah, it is the same deal as Heracles. Okay, dash through them. Do some damage up onto these dudes. Way more damage than I should have taken, but that's fine.
Still, first time in a while. Been busy up top, breathing surface air. Thought maybe you came to your senses and left things to me.
The way she just like, stop.
I'm not finished here by any means. And evidently neither are you. Still at it like before. Quite difficult, I know.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, they're so spicy to each other still. Okay, we'll brave this boss room. Oh, it's Uh-oh again. Nah, I'm gonna keep calling you Uh-Oh. Ooh. Doing real good damage, though. Can't deny that. Whew. Nice. Easy peasy.
I win this time, O King.
So you get to pick your poison between going after Kronos in the underworld or coming to our rescue here. Truth is, there's been some dispute about the branch idea. but you must know what you're doing better than we.
While they're talking about, like, some dispute as if we're only gonna do one. No, Melanoe is so type A that she's gonna be doing both. Omega cast expires, rapidly deal damage in the area. We have saturation, which means that when we do our hex, it also fires our Omega cast. All of these would be really good. If we take Light Smite now, which is already at Epic, then we have the chance to still use his trinket again later. Or that's probably gonna go up to 10% double strike chance. That's actually not amazing.
Sure thing.
Grabbing it now. Choices of choices. Oh! My sprint's a little dangerous. Boop. Oh, okay, I've taken some damage there. We're fine. Hi. Excuse me. More limestone. Need that. I think this is probably our last room before we hit the boss room, so we're gonna go to the shop. Yeah. Correct call there. Revenge damage is pretty good. Versus one bonus bolt. Not amazing. Doing cheer emotes as if we haven't already mastered this boss battle. We're good.
You called it, Rox. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper, off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again. He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh my god, he's sponsoring them.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
You really miss her singing? Oh, get ready.
With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady.
Your skill is right on with this, actually. Somebody's kid. Just accurate. Okay. Oh my god, we already have the drums down. That's amazing. Hold on, we did so much damage so fast. Let's just... Yep. Nope. Easy. Jetty feature. Neat, neat, neat. Divine Vengeance is going off. Okay. Use that invincibility to get through, and then Skilla. Done. Okay, our DPS is insane. That was so quick. Hello? Hold on, I want to look at the environment a little bit more. For as horrible as what Kronos has done to all of the spirits and mortals, these guys seem to have it pretty good right now. He's just stink face, yeah. Real. Ooh. Next Will of Karen item, the duration will expire after 2 guardians.
I have the gold.
Hydrolite does make the most sense here. So now we have extra health regeneration on lock. Who else will give us a health up? We could put Dems on, and that will give us a chance at getting the boon that I want, where every time we forage, we get health. Ooh. Or we could try and get Sea Star from Poseidon, which means anytime we pick up a Centaur Heart, we might be able to get 2 Centaur Hearts. I like that plan. Definitely like that plan. Okay, Fields of Morning, let's go.
One step at a time. Tuna, be my guest.
Got fishies.
And caught.
In anguish. Oh. Oh, we got the fire alarm going off in the house. I think tonight's dinner has just become a little more chaotic. Okay, they stopped it. No reason to worry. Stream's so audio polluted today. Oh well. We're on good vibes. Last apartment, Heather's connected with batteries in hardwire.
Flourish.
Like for the smoke alarm? That's some kind of violation. Also, there's 3 different Centaur Hearts. We need to get Starfish on this. We need to get Sea Star. Okay. Ooh. A little bit of damage. We're good. Okay. Give me Sea Star.
Prometheus slip from his bonds. These titans. We can't seem to get rid of them for good. But we can douse the flames they stole at least.
No, I want both of these. Oh no. Life up for each water boon. Oh, that's so good, because we would be getting 45 up right now. But then Sea Star, we're about to pick up 1 Centaur Heart and 2 smaller Centaur Hearts. Which if we get the main Centaur Heart doubled, then we're up to 50. I'm gonna take Sea Star. We're gonna rarefy it right now. And I'm going to cross my little fingers that we see water fitness again. Because, oh man. Okay. Okay. A little bit of clumsiness here. We're good though. Okay, that's 5. I'll take the other one on next, just in case we see Echo in the next room. Boop. Okay, there's C-Star. Glad for it. And we take this on. Okie dokie. And catch up to you. And well, boop. It's like 800 in one shot. That paid off.
I think I can finally go.
Both boss rooms. We're gonna try C-Star. Okay. Ooh. Alright, all of her buddies are gone, which I believe she can restore her health with. So having that cleared out, good for us. Where are you? There you are. Boop, boop, boop. Done. We definitely don't want natural selection right now because those health ups are everything. Hydraulic Might would be good, but we were gonna re-roll. Oh, not C-Star. We're looking for that. That wasn't a duo, that was an infusion. Minor finds and gold are worth more. That doesn't suck. Okay, how many? That would be the rest of my rerolls. We'll take Ocean Bounty as is. Not what I meant to press. Oh well. We have Echo over here. That Centaur Heart would be really good, but... Echo. Gotta see my girl. I gotta.
Aren't you a welcome sight? A welcome sight. A welcome sight. A welcome sight.
Look at her updated art. I love her.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
50% health up and magic up, and then lose 5% of this after each location. Oh no, the reward! Because we picked up that Psyche. That doesn't... Okay. The only reason I went here was hoping that we would get reward and it would then copy Poseidon. Because then we'd have a chance at seeing that infusion again. No. If we take fight, we're essentially getting an extra 100 on our magic and health, but it will be completely gone within 20 locations. Pom 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 means that Frigid Sprint would go up to 4. Level 4 might take us up to 20 damage every time we Frigid Sprint, and it would be permanent. Okay.
Thank you, my friend.
That's what we're going with. Also, yeah, we get to see Hecate's doggy now.
We've come so far from the crossroads, haven't we?
No idea where the polecat is. But we do get a pet, a dog. Alright, Centaur Heart Hammer, Path of Stars. Good for that. Looking for that tree. Boop. Pop 'em. Okay. Yeet this rock. And we can start here. It's convenient. Oh, okay, we have one of the spooky dudes over here. No skin off my teeth. Try and get him down ASAP. Hate you. You can explode. Yeet. Okay, 3. We can get Fortune, Purity, or Vigor. Getting as many instances of Vigor as we can is probably good. Okay, Sea Star went off. Love that. Okay, broke her armor. It's good for us. Clear. Excellent. So glad Sea Star went off again. Favorite thing ever. Boop. Okay, clear that dude. Right up on this dude. 50% of armor based on the total. Wide Grin is a fated choice. Melting Tackle would be really, really good. I'm grabbing it. We will see Wide Grin again. We will. Confident in that. Okay. Fortune. No problem there. And I can definitely confirm that after this, we do the boss fight. gold for blood. Makes sense because we still have the hydrolite on, so we're gonna recover that like instantly. And if I buy the dust, our health goes up, but I think having the money... Actually, using that just gave me extra money too. So that should have brought our health up a little bit too, and we have extra cash.
Hail, boatman.
Magic up's not crazy, but we will take it.
Accept this message.
Oh. Okay, channeling extra magic into our Omega Cast. And our Omega Cast automatically goes off. Right? Does it? Does it? Did we pick that up? Yes, so every time we use Moonwater, Omega Cast goes off automatically, and that also means that Glorious Disaster will go off.
No getting used to that.
That'll be cool. I might not even use it to heal, I might just use it to smite people.
You'll soon feel better again, Cerberus.
Okay, we cannot pass through Cerberus. But we had a bunch of resists in us, so we haven't actually taken damage yet. Here, let's use a Moonwater. Take some damage. Okay. Pop you. Wake the cat up. A little bit of Divine Vengeance. Nothing doing. Here. Have some more. Okay, dash on through, wake the cat. What are you shaking me in chat for, huh? Might as well use this again. Dash through. And this will be over in just a minute.
You shades, leave him alone.
Boop.
The bestial, triple-headed guardian of Tartarus regains his senses once again.
Not as crazy quick as the last boss. We're still doing good damage though.
Done.
And here we go. Ooh, that's right, I have the option to sell a boon if I want to. Goods offered by Charon cost 30% less. Yay. Got 6 rooms to use that. I definitely want to keep everything that we have going on there. Knuckle bones might be good. Yeah, we're gonna go with knuckle bones for this. Already checked that. Everything else is good. Only thing to do next is to get the most out of the next buffs that we can get and beat up Grandpa.
This place was once my tomb. Shall we be yours?
Okay, Papa Saters. No problem there. There you go, that's you. Aha, found you. Easy. Ooh, get to see our dad. Nice. Hi.
That skull you have in hand. How did you come to possess it? It once had been entrusted to your mother's care, for her protection, and in a way yours.
Mother's aspect of the Argent Skull Revolt deemed me a worthy enough bearer, but it was Headmistress Hecate who first gathered the nocturnal arms for my task.
Forged by the fates, who so like playing us for fools. The skull did not protect the queen as much as I would have preferred. But perhaps its work merely is not yet complete.
True. Store health for 1% of damage you deal until you reach the limit, max 1. Solarns is good. I've had Solarns on once, and it was very good. Ooh, I did not let go of that button fast enough. Yeah. Wake the kitty. Boop. If you considered exploding, I think it would be great for you. Ooh. I am taking more damage than I need to be taking. We'll be fine. It'll regenerate in the next room, for sure. Okay, them's the brakes. Ooh, okay, I have no shells. Pop. Some more dinguses here. No problem there. A lot of ground dangers going on. We're fine though. Damage from the rats. We're good though.
So close now.
Not interested in that. If we go straight to Carolyn, I think we'll be able to use this sail. But we do have a well right there, which does make it worthwhile. little bit of Divine Vengeance going off. Clear. Let's do this right away. Alright. 86 is very nice.
Let's see here.
No, that is not what we're using it on. I'm gonna keep going straight ahead. Okay, just barely took some damage there. We're good though. We're good. Wake the kitty. Oh, the screen is so busy right now. Got a rat over here. Are you the last guy? Yeah. That was the last guy. Pokes enemy. Was that it? Okay, it was definitely worth saving our money to get over here with the ticket, but we're only going to be able to buy 2 boons, and one of them has to be Poseidon. I'm thinking start with Aphrodite. 40D magic to create a heartthrob. Yeah.
I grow strong.
And Poseidon. It's gonna be useless to us. Let's reroll.
Let's see how this goes.
Ooh, Splash Fount on this build should be nice. And that's all we got.
River, take me.
Let's knock Grandpa's dentures out.
I'm home.
Returned from above ground. The Titan of Foresight confessed that you were able to withstand his fury. To which I said, Prometheus, my good fellow, if you knew this would transpire, why did you not forewarn me? And why did you not prevent it?
You sound so angry.
Perhaps you overestimate the Titan of Foresight's power to clearly see into the future, along with his strength.
He claims to keep the details of the future to himself, so as not to alter the desired outcome. How convenient. It does not take a genius such as he to know I shall eventually prevail.
So confident. Okay.
Come join us, honored guests, and we'll pardon all the dust.
Okay, pass through that. Ooh. Can sidewind him with this at least. Passing through that gives us our invulnerability. Same with that. Yep. Good.
Hot Charter Mexican to 1,000 bits ass.
Thank you. Oh, the sound effects on top of the game sound effects. So much going on right now. Okay. Taking some damage. Finally taking some damage. Oh, we're stuck. No, we're good. We're good. Nice, 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 nice. Got our invulnerability off there. Yeah? Okay, you slowed us. What about it? That's it? We're good. We're good, bro. Not really. But go off. Okay, gotta get over here. Do some casual damage to them. Oh! Okay, okay, took some damage there. We're fine. We're fine. Just gotta get our default magic back. Ooh, okay, okay. Can we dash into that? Barely. Barely. Couldn't load that up fast enough. Okay. Clear. Easy. The Cronus fight, I'm literally over it. I'm literally over it. It still stresses me out a little bit, but we're good. Oh look, and we have soul urns. Neat. I feel like popping them. Boink, boink, boink.
You're back where you belong.
Oh, okay, there's more stuff for us to get. A fish! How the fish are swimming in sand, I do not know.
Come along, goldfish.
I guess it's not like a living fish, though. It's some kind of, what would you call, artificial fish? It's an animate object. Not an inanimate object, but an animate object. I hate English. Worst language ever.
A good night's rest.
Okie dokie.
Prometheus, Titan of foresight. Yeah.
She's not doing her little ghost form.
Hey, is everything alright with you, Dora? I didn't mean to upset you with talks of Titans when last we spoke.
I'm good, Mel. I don't get
Okay, there she is.
anymore, really, and don't get weirded out either. It's just something about the name Prometheus. It's like it meant something to me.
Okay, okay. Also a fish that lives in water areas that drain and disappear, so the fish adapt by digging and hiding under, which is once the, floor bed. Are we talking about mud skippers?
But Prometheus was imprisoned for eons prior to this point. If you remember him, it's from a while back.
I'd be ancient history. But I hardly remember yesterday. Don't know how come I'd remember something from that long ago. Not that I do remember anything from then, except...
Except what?
Oh.
Just a feeling, but it isn't great.
Oh, the Dora lore. The Dora lore is crazy.
To victory.
Oh, hey.
Okay, some bits and bobs.
Eris, how come you're always back here on your own? You never struck me as particularly reticent, and seem to enjoy interacting with others in your own way.
Oh, a lungfish. Okay.
Well, babe, it's a bit of a weird explanation, and you're not gonna like it if I tell you, which makes me really want to tell you. But then I think about how you must really want to know, which makes me not want to tell you anymore.
I love her. She's the worst.
I'm fairly certain it's not that you're just a figment of my imagination, little voice in my head that keeps leading me astray.
As long as you're not completely certain.
Best character. I should put her on my Blorbo list. She should go on the Blorbo list. God, that's something that we should do for the streamiversary, is go over my Blorbo list.
Ordering this?
I should do an art critique on my Discord. We should go through my Blorbo list. And I should do a Lego hand cam section too. I think that might be the roster for what we're doing for my streamiversary. That will be... Oh my god, that will be in 4 weeks counting today. That is the 23rd. Dear gosh. Okay, we need like another 200 bones before we can buy more Nightmare.
Some olives.
Can throw everything that we got into here. And I think for the rest of stream, we have time to do one of the challenge runs. No Hecate. That's weird.
Ought to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Kronos in the first place. Before I did, anyway. Much less beat him down repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Oh, we're having like a Nemesis heart-to-heart.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
Emotional growth.
Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Kronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Nemesis saying fair is exactly in character.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
No.
Want a fish?
I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier. A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Want a fish?
Either that or right here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine. I'll bite.
we get a fish with her.
To have been born a fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
She's so brutal.
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing.
Oh.
No one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
Okay, Nemesis is based.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
Also a fair argument. But idealism isn't delusion.
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. I think I saw a bit of movement over there.
Now here's the question. Do we actually get fish from this?
Make it a fair fight.
What a way.
No fair, right?
I didn't understand when I was supposed to press that.
Gave them a fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
We did get a fish out of it, though. I guess we would have gotten 2 fish? Like, she caught one and I could have caught one? And that counted as time for the harvest, too. That's crazy. Okay. You know what? I think our family guests are here. I was thinking about doing one more task in the Standing Stone, but I think an early raid out makes the most sense. Bangle flees in front of Connor. I love my little Bangle. She just has the zoomies. I love her. I love her. Okay. Let's get out of the main menu. And go see who else is streaming. Let's see. Mel is doing art. Kiki's doing Minecraft. Ghostic is playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Huh. Solving puzzles with Gobsy. Let's raid Mel. I think they could use the company. It looks like they're drawing Fakeamon too, which looks delightful. So, raid Melflower 642. Okie doke. Thank you for joining me for stream. Y'all know the drill already. Be good to streamer. Be good to each other. And most importantly, be good to yourselves as well. I'll see you around sometime. And have a good weekend. Ta-ta. Take care. You too.